gotta get out of here. We've been a hermit for far too long. Let's go on an adventure. Check out this old lighthouse. Isn't that cool? It is so windy here. I don't even know if you can hear me, but it's beautiful. We just need to get past this rock wall and then we'll see how the beach is looking. This is so awesome. It's so windy. Wow, isn't this awesome? And I can't believe that I was like, I didn't want to leave the house. I've become such a homebody and I need to get out more. Because once I'm out, I'm fine. I don't know what it is. It's just been taking me a long time to just get out of the house, to make the decision and just go. And sometimes you just need to go. So I think just going, just making myself get up and go places, I just need to do that more this year. And I've just been a hermit. I've been a homebody for so long now, for the last few years. I mean, really ever since 2020, I haven't really, I'll get out here and there and I'll go to the woods, but I usually go to the same usual places I always do. And I need to go more exploring. I just need to get in the car and just go. Yeah. Okay, that was actually wild. That was actually wild. That was so windy, gorgeous, so gorgeous, but the wind was pretty crazy and I can't remember, or no, I know where the trailhead is that we need to go, but that one's in town. And so I'm trying to find the one that actually starts in the middle of the trail, like more in the woodsy part. But also if the wind's picked up inland, I don't know. We'll see. I might chicken out if there's gonna be a lot of tree debris and a lot of limbs flying everywhere. So I think we should just at least go check it out and scope it out and see what we can find and then go from there. That's a plan. Why does the sun always come out after we've left the beach? Okay, so we finally made it. I figured out which trailhead to put in maps to find the entry because this trail runs a long length and there are multiple points of entry and I didn't want to start where it was like really close to town. I wanted to get more into the woods, And I was told that this was really just like a nice spot. So I thought we'd come check this out. But I don't know, after the beach, I'm pretty beat. That was so fun and so pretty. And It's a bummer that the sun decided not to come out until after we left, but at the same time, there's just something so pretty about just overcast on the water. I don't know. Yeah, it was just so pretty. But it's really peaceful here. Oh, you know what's interesting is I didn't realize how many ferns were actually deciduous. Check it out. I didn't know that. I thought they were all evergreen for some reason. I don't know. The more you know, the new things you learn. So as I was procrastinating leaving the house today, deciding whether or not I just did want to stay home instead of getting in the car and putting on, clothes for the outside world. As I was debating all that, I was thinking about how like the short-term gratification, like in the moment I'd be like, phew, I decided to stay home. But if I can get past all of that, I'm very much trying to train my mind to not immediately want the thing with not to go to the path of least resistance, I don't know if that's possible, if I just need to force myself, but it would be nice to get to that place, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if these are like horse trails that are splitting off, but they're like these little mini trails to get, and it's taking shortcuts on the trail itself. So that's funny. Usually my experience of horse trails is they're just kind of completely separate and they kind of go along their own way. So that's just kind of it's funny. I haven't really seen that before. I think it's not so much that I'm just a homebody. It's also the fact that I just tend to go to the same spots, and I feel like I want to go to other places and I want to explore, look around. And it's just funny because I just kind of get stuck in this rut of I know where I'm going, I know what to expect, I know what I'm going to see, what I'm probably going to do when I get there. And it's just, I need more adventure in my life. I need to get out of these ruts because just overall, I just seem to be getting into them. I think that's just me, one of those things that I want to prioritize this season is just getting out and exploring and checking things out. And that will expand my list for the summer if I'm able to do that. But instead of worrying about the future, I think I just want to, making summer plans and things. I think I just want to figure out how to have more winter fun, and not get too wrapped up in ruts and just kind of doing a lot of the same things. So here's to adventure. Sorry, I'm starting to run out of breath. We're going, you can tell on camera, but we're actually going up a hill. And I'm starting to get a little breathless. I do think it's time to turn around actually, because I'm starting to get a little hungry. And then there's this little spot, this little walk-up counter, and I think we should just go get a slice. Sounds really good.